Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. I've actually just won this independence war, and then the game crashed. So, I'm going to go and win this independence war again. I've realised that I do need to raise Crown Law before I raise all my troops, which should give me some more troops. What happened last time was I bought some mercenaries to help me go and fight him, and I'm not going to do that this time because last time that caused him to get some extra event troops, and I want to see that if I don't buy mercenaries, the event troops might spawn on my side. If they don't, then I'll just buy the mercenaries, but let's see what happens. But yes, I literally got to 100%, and I was ready to peace out, and the game just decided to freeze. So it looks like this time around he's just going to come and fight me head on. We've got enough money to hire 2 bands of mercenaries. He's getting there on the 25th of November. So, 11th of October. And then there. Everyone can instead gather in these mountains here. As long as I stay independent, I get massive ticking war score on my side. Yeah, there we are. And now, because I hired the mercenaries, he gets some free troops. See how ridiculous that is? So. We should be able to win anyway. We've got plenty of money to keep these mercenaries long enough just to go and fight this army. I want to see where he's going before I commit anything, although having said that, we can probably go here and that'll be alright. He might just come and siege Maymana, in which case I'll go fight him in Maymana. It's not defensive territory. Yeah, he's just going to go and siege it. So, onwards. 12,000 to his 9,000. Dead. Get rid of one of these bands of mercenaries. Follow him. We'll actually send some troops down here as well to deal with these guys, just to make sure they don't siege anything, and should get to 100% in a jiffy. 67% already. We get 3.33% per month. %. Defeating this army should give us some more. Gives us another 12. That's 94%. To be honest, we can probably disband the other mercenaries now as well, and send everyone to his capital. My half-brother needs an educator. I'm just going to quickly do that. I can't bother dealing with plots. I think he's close relation, so I think we get opinion boosts by educating him. Right, 98%, so next month we should be okay to just peace out. Oh, 100%, there we are. Offer peace, enforce demands. Right, we're independent. I was hoping that we'd be able to create a kingdom title, but it looks like that's not the case. What kingdoms are around? Khiva was being incorporated, well, some of it was being incorporated into the Ghaznavids, that's not happening anymore. Khiva, I currently need one more territory in Khiva to form that. These guys would do it. He's Old Tengri. What other kingdoms are there? Persia. We currently control 31%. We need another 7 territories in Persia. So that's not happening. Baluchistan is currently owned by a... whatchamacallit? Heretic, heathen, infidel. It's currently owned by an infidel, so that's not happening. So really we need to take this. It looks like we actually can. We have a Casus Belli, we just need to get rid of our army levies. So, disband these guys. When these guys get home, we'll disband them. I'm fairly sure they're levies as well. So this has kind of reduced our... We need max feudal levies, we really do. This has kind of reduced our manpower a little bit, I think. Because we don't have crown laws anymore? Right. Whatever. I'm not sure what that's even about. Okay, everyone get over here. What war can I declare on him? Holy War for Khiva. Nearby Old Tengri rulers. Tartaria are all new Tengri, so they won't be able to join. So, how many troops do you have? 1840. That'll do it. You can call in Fars, who is for some reason independent and won't vassalize. That's annoying, but at least he's still... At least it's still Zoroastrian. Not sure why he's independent, but when I become a king he should vassalize anyway. For now, we're just going to raise personal levies to deal with this. Because I don't want my vassals hating me, I can afford to have the personal levies raised. What? No! No! It said nearby old Tengri rulers, and this guy's a new Tengri ruler. Oh, you can't do that. Cheating swine. Cheating swine. Let's assassinate him. My word. Okay, so this may have been our first big mistake, declaring war on Tartaria. Although they're currently involved in a war against the tyranny of... Oh no, that's... He's currently not involved in any other wars, so he will quite happily just come and squash me like a bug. You never know though, he might just not. I don't see any troops here. As soon as I see a giant army on my borders, that's when I know to just surrender, essentially. This is unfortunate. Whoop. White piece. Surrender, I'll lose a lot of money, etc. But I need to. I didn't think he'd call the guy in. Unfortunate. Oh well. Let's... Oh, I wonder. Yeah. I should have checked that. Same dynasty. So he's actually just a straight up ally. That's the problem. That's the problem. So we can't be a king. We cannot be a king right now. What if we swore... No, I don't want to swear allegiance again. It was a bad idea. We're not going to do it. Although, having said that... Is your kingdom... Ah, he has land over there as well. I don't want to know Dure, but he does have land over there. So it is bigger than it looks. So... You... Ugh. I don't want to have to declare war on him, but somebody else probably will. That's the problem. Right, the Saffarids. What's going on with the Saffarids? I can probably take some of your land. You don't have any real allies. The Ghaznavids are still weak from me having destroyed them, so I don't really care if they decide to join a war. I want your land. What do we want? I can just claim Shiraz. I could take Baluchistan. I could take Esfahan. I could take Hamadan. Or I could take that area down there. Right. So the Empire does extend down there. But Baluchistan I think is what I want. Because that will help me take the kingdom away from him. I don't think I'll be able to take the kingdom away from him. But it's a start. Right, let's give it a shot. Watch me get involved again in a terrible, terrible war. I didn't check how many troops he has. He's got 6,700 just chilling there, which is more than I've got in my entire realm. You like my enemies too much. You would rather side with the Saffarids, the infidel Saffarids, than with me. Well, okay. Yeah, I've really got to stop making bad decisions. Oh, apparently we're going to kill the Khan anyway. I've forgotten that we were plotting to kill the Khan. Well, if the plot succeeds, then I'm happy. If the plot doesn't succeed, then I'll cancel it. Failure. So, don't care. I'd rather kill this guy. You never know. You might be able to. Oh, I wish I had the Immortals. They make life so much easier. As a Zoroastrian. Just so much easier. Educate child. This guy. Just having those extra however many holy warriors is amazing. Right, is this mountains over here? That's mountains. So we might go stand in the mountains once I've got all my troops together. Gain kind? No. It is not to be. Right. If I'm lucky, somebody will go and distract the Saffarids with some other nonsense war. Gather everyone together. In fact, it looks like... Oh yeah, they're already defending against that guy, except they're not actually defending against him. Let's go and improve relations with the Shia Caliphate. Because they're about to border my territory, and that's a scary prospect, given that they are big and scary. My co-conspirator wants to blow up... I'm not going to pay 200 money for that. Right, increase my legalism, increase my construction, increase my cavalry, because I think I have quite a bit of cavalry. Then we'll go stand in the mountains. Oh! I didn't pay the money, but he died anyway. Wonderful. So now there's a child there. And you never know what happens, what's going to happen then. His troops are already raised, so it probably won't reduce his troop count. Just be a vassal, okay? Just be a bro. a half-bro. What is he? He's my brother. Yeah, be a brother. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, we're actually making 9 ducats a month, which means we probably could afford some mercenaries. If they weren't all hired out. They cost 9 ducats a month, but I'm not sure, they might cost more when they increase in amount. So I don't really want to hire them right now. I'll keep an eye on the mercenary screen anyway. Yeah, he's got 6,000 guys coming my way. Ghaznavid Shadam, Ghaznavid Holy War for Kabulistan. On Marzaban Bamiyan. Okay, sure. He's declared war on that guy. He's a special interest to me. And that's kind of okay by me. I want to know what he's up to at all times. Although, having said that, can we kill him? It's a decent chance. Let's try it out. Worked with the other guy. This is just some woman. She found somewhere to do explosive manure, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy for her to try again. How are we doing for mercenaries? Can I get any yet? These guys seem to cost 9 gold no matter what I do. But he's going over here to fight the Shia Caliphate, so I may not need the mercenaries anyway. I think that's what he's doing anyway. I think he's going to come round and try and siege this back from them. And then they're going to turn around and kill all his troops. So, sure. Yep. Or he might just head straight at them, but I think he's going to go round through to Baristan to Ray. Or he's just going to surrender and then sit in my territory. Okay. These guys come and join up. A guy has converted. I've made Caliph Jabir like me more, which is nice because, like I say, now he borders me and he's zealous as well. Wonderful. My steward died, which means my daughter, yep, needs educating by somebody who doesn't like me. Yeah, actually, you don't like me, so that'll do. If I wanted to go hunting with her, I gladly accepted. Sadly, the hunt was ruined by her greed. Woman, eh? This guy hasn't even got out of the capital yet. My god, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, is that a one holding area? Right, and once again, because I've left a province sieged but undefended, he's going to come and try and deal with it. Or he's going to come and try and deal with my mercenaries. 2nd November, 29th of October, 10th December, 23rd November, 12th November, 18th November. Well, sucks to be you. Have I got an organizer? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Looks like the answer is no. So, you're in the mountains. You might be able to hold out till I get there. Good luck, mercenaries. If not, they'll do some damage. Yeah. Gah! What do I pay you for? I don't pay you to die, I can tell you that much. Where are you going? 6th January. Oh, where's he? 16th January, 20th January, 16th Feb, 8th Feb, 18th March, 18th Feb. You know what? Just get rid of these guys. The AI just constantly changing its mind. Oh look! That guy's declared war on me. Wonderful. Oh, maximum feudal levies has been approved. Right, how many troops does he have overall? 18,000. Can't really stand up against 18,000. Go away. So, what happens if we kill him? See, I was very excited when he first showed up because I thought he might help keep these guys down. And he has, but he's grown too strong, and I don't like that. My half-sister lacks a guardian. Someone who doesn't like me much, maybe? That guy. Right, we'll see how this war goes. If it goes badly, I might convert to Shia and be a secret Zoroastrian for a little bit. Being a Shia will still allow me to fight against the Sunni, so I'm not too worried about that. But it might so happen that he somehow ends up mysteriously dying or something, which might stop the war against me. I don't know why I didn't make him honest, but there it is. Right, yeah, he's trying to take my primary duchy, which I'm not a fan of, I'll be honest. The very heartlands of Western Christianity are under attack. Looks like Cologne, maybe? Give me a second. That's owned by a Catholic, but I'm not sure if it's just this area has to be invaded. This area seems to be owned by Catholics. This area seems to be okay. So I don't know which area has triggered the Crusades. I think it's up north here. Has triggered the Crusades. So, cool. Or it might be over here, actually. I know that, yeah, if the Tengri get into Hungary, they can cause the Crusades as well. Sometimes. That wouldn't make much sense, would it? Lots of holy warriors. They're not going to do much about the Shia Caliphate. They'll only really... They might attack Jerusalem. Why am I suddenly doing worse against him than I was before? Crusade for Hungary, yeah. So it looks like Hungary is the... what's triggered the Crusades there. He's surrendering? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Give away that. I can't create new vassal. Oh yeah, of course I can't. I can create new vassals here. There we are. Then men, my religion, my culture, adults, not members of a great house, not rulers, good martial score. Here, have random titles. There you are. Sure. Don't think these guys... Yeah, none of these guys are ambitious, so that's fine. Usurp the satrapy of Baluchistan. Thank you. Still can't create a kingdom. Because... Yeah. Primary title of another religion, who still holds lands within it. And he does actually hold lands within Baluchistan this time around. So, apparently we've got a lot more troops here. Let's all go have a party. Ain't no party like an S-Club party. And like I say, this is probably going to go badly. But it's worth fighting, I think. It is territory worth fighting for. So we'll see what happens. I really need him to be leading armies, so I don't want to make him do anything right now. This is going to be tough. This is going to be very tough because now he's coming for me. I'm in the mountains. I am in the mountains. But he's outnumbering me quite significantly. I think you'll find 27th December. He's getting here in November. 19th November. It's not quick enough. I should have started running away sooner, really. Oh well. When he kills this army, we'll probably surrender to Shiism. Unless we win. You never know. You never know. No. No. Okay. Tell you what. Just going to very quickly become Shia here. My heir has also become Shia. But I can give him to... It looks like everyone in my territory has become Shia. Give him to a Zoroastrian there. So that should end that war there. Let's go on a Hajj to Mecca. Let's be a good little Shia. Onwards to Mecca. Invite a guy with me. Right, we've now got independence claims. Yeah, I want you to be doing silly things. Spymaster, that's what I'm looking for. Faction for Independence, that guy there. He's probably a Zoroastrian. Yeah, look, it's just a fake out, okay? It's just a fake out. Now the unfortunate thing here is that my capital is Manichaean. So, if I want to convert back to Zoroastrianism, for a start, I'll need to have 1,000 piety, which I don't have because I just lost all my piety because I converted. But secondly, I'd need to move my capital, because, yeah. However, we can just pretend for now. We'll just pretend to be a Shia for a little bit, and go take some territory while we're at it. You've been appointed as my regent. Oh yeah, of course, because I'm on a Hajj. We must stop these infidels. A well-known Christian pirate. Yes, let's kill the pilgrims. My half-sister is Shia. Do I have a Shia daughter now? Yes, she's 11. Do you have a son you'd like? Yeah. Arrange betrothal to my daughter. We can get an alliance with the Shia Caliphate. Let's attempt to rescue a person. Let's listen to the old man. Right. One titles can be usurped, the Safford Charter. We need lots and lots of money for this. But then we'll become a king. 281 gold, imagine it. 281 gold. There's a lot of money right there. And you'll be worth a little bit of money. Gain 1 health, survive a little bit longer. I can't afford to help more. I need the money. I need to create a kingdom. No! Just the wrong timing, okay? Just the wrong timing. Right, that's going to be the end of this episode. Let's just see how big this revolt is. Okay. how many troops do you have? He has 2,637. Having raised all my troops, I have 3,799. So, what's going to happen, guess, is he is going to get he's going to get the event spawn troops. He's going to get some event spawn troops on his side, because technically, he's got the smaller army. See you next time. Have a good night.